Hello, my fellow Americans and international friends, and welcome back into the Cal Report. Today is June 8th, 2023. So today we're going to show you what happened at this week's Orange County Board of Supervisors meeting with agenda item 50D, brought forth by Vice Chairman Andrew Doe, titled Propose and Approve Policy Regulating the Flying of Flags on County Buildings, limiting such flags solely to county, state, and United States flags. And as you might expect, since it is the month of June, this agenda item got pretty heated. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what happened.
And if we don't come up here and we don't speak our mind and we don't stand up for our God, then we don't deserve to live on this earth.
If you vote today to break your oath and give the Constitution the middle finger, and let God be your judge, and you have opened yourself to more personal litigation. Since it appears this county has not provided you with a surety bond, this will be more open litigation for you. To fly any flag like a gay flag is violating both constitutions. As a Christian, that is a violation of my rights. And any county or government officials who are flying that, or even these podium flags right here, is violating my rights as a Christian, and you're trying to impose the religion of gayness on me. And I do not appreciate that. Trina Foley, you brought pastors to this meeting to pray from Costa Mesa, and yet you spit on them, and you spit on the Word of God when you bring these gay flags in violation of the Word of God. It is stated as one of the sins in the Bible. Why do you think Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed? Now, I'd not be surprised if this board does reject this proposition to not have government flags flown here, because you've already spit on the graves of our fallen soldiers who you supposedly support when you allow our elections to be corporized by Hart Intercivic and all these 12 different voting machine companies who are stealing our elections. There's nothing there to show the numbers are consistently equal with the votes coming in, or the votes being reported, or the votes in the warehouse. So we want to go back to the gold standard of voting, where people count the votes as humans, and we have no machines involved. And again, we want our Constitution to be upheld, and we want government-only flags.
There's only one day that we honor for Memorial Day and the soldiers that gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. The LGBT community gets an entire month. We don't fly a flag for Christ. We don't fly a flag for the resurrection at Easter. I'm an American with an Italian and Irish background. I fly an American flag, not an Irish flag or an Italian flag. Gays Against Groomers actually fly the American flag. And I highly suggest that everyone stay for the public comments, because you will see why people like me are not hateful, but are super concerned with the cancer that is actually creeping in through this LGBTQ movement that is not truly for the gay and lesbian population. It is awful, and I have evidence to support that. God bless America.
With clarity, Vice Chair Doe, what is your direction as to the Sheriff's Department as to the Police Appreciation Week flag that they fly? Are they not allowed to fly that anymore now?
That would be out.
I'm asking you.
You're free to ask, and I'm free to ignore you.
Okay. So what is the consequence? Let's ask this.
Quiet,
what is the
please.
If
If you want to turn this
what is
into...
the You've already done that, Vice Chair Doe.
Cross-examination.
I'm asking what the consequence is if a office flies another flag other than those 4 that have been identified. What is the consequence? Do we have a consequence?
They will be out of compliance with county policy, and we will turn that to the CEO to deal with as we do any other failure to comply with county policy.
Okay, so when are you going to have the CEO?
This isn't hard.
Well, it is hard because the sheriff is an elected official. He's not. He doesn't have the CEO doesn't have authority over him.
That's not true. The sheriff is a constitutionally elected officer, and he has certain statutory duties that we cannot interfere with and don't try to interfere with, and flying flags is not one of those law enforcement duties.
Okay, so it's your position that he will not be allowed to fly his flags?
My position, the sheriff will follow county policy.
Are we
Okay, I
going to
guess we'll
discuss this
find
about
out.
every
I
county
guess
office?
we'll find out.
Chairman?
I guess we'll find out where your
Yeah.
real
Okay.
colors lie.
Where does
Okay,
we
we'll
gotta?
find out.
This has to end at some point.
Yeah, I'd like to call the
It'll
question.
end soon.
There,
I make a motion to call for a vote.
are you through? Do you have any other questions? Well, floor is still yours.
No, I'm through with this discussion, but I'm not through with you.
Okay. All right. Seeing no further requests to speak, we will bring it back for a vote. And at this time, the motion as amended is on the floor. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
No.
Opposed? Abstentions? Matter, in the opinion of the chair, passes 3-2. All right. We are at item 50E.
So as you saw right there, the Orange County Board of Supervisors voted 3-2 to fly only county, state, and U.S. flags outside county offices. I personally applaud the vote. That's it for today. Really appreciate you guys watching my video. As always, be sure to hit that like button or that plus sign, leave a comment, or please subscribe to the channel. Always appreciate it, guys. That's what's going on in California. Hey, God bless, take care, and I'll see you all next time.